Nice blue. Is there any product out there that will help you make your eyebrow hairs actually lie flat? Wait, is it lie flat or lay flat? I'm going to give you an order of the products from the least amount of control or hold to the most amount of control or hold. The first is a brow gel. Sometimes these are clear, sometimes they are colored. Most of these have some kind of hold. If you have relatively tame eyebrows, these are probably going to work pretty well for you. There's some that have like a fiber in them. You can see actual hairs. That's not brow hairs coming out. That's the hairs they put in it. This isn't going to give you great control. This is more for giving you more volume, making your brows look like they're more than what they are. I think that this is a great product, but if you're looking for control, this is not what I would go for. Then there's just the clear brow gel. Gel is great for taming those hairs, getting them all to go the same direction. If they lay pretty flat onto your face, this kind of gel is fine. These do not make my brow hairs completely lie flat. They're still going to stick straight out if they are bent on being straight out. Then there's the soap brow, and this is literally using soap. This is Revolution, and this is their soap styler stick. It's got a spoolie on one end, and then it has the soap on the other end. And this you just run through your eyebrows and then you tame it with the spoolie. You do not need to get anything wet. I've tried the kind that you wet and I hated it. This one did not make my eyebrows stick to my head. It literally kept coming straight off of it. So this one didn't work either. Then there is, of course, wax, and a lot of brow products have wax in them, but you can literally buy a wax stick. So this one is from Sigma. It's their Prime and Control Brow Wax. You run this through your eyebrows, and it's supposed to make them go controlled, to lie flat on your face. But as you can see, it did not do that for me. It didn't hold it any more than any other thing. Now, back in the 1980s, when we all wanted really, really big eyebrows, think Brooke Shields, that eyebrows, the way I would control my eyebrows was to use hairspray. And Aquanet was the best for this. Now, my eyebrows did not stick straight off of my head at that time. It is a very economical way. Spray the spoolie and immediately take the wet with hairspray spoolie onto your eyebrows, brush it through, and it will control them. It is great for control when you have a little bit more unruly of eyebrows. It's still stuck straight off of my eyebrow. I do think some of you would benefit greatly with just that. Can of hairspray, a spoolie, brush it through, and it lasts all day. Then there's the brow glue, or a brow gel that is ultra hold. If you have eyebrows that kind of tend to droop down, they don't stick up. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that stick off of your face. My ones over here tend to droop downward, and these will stick up. This kind of thing is great for getting them to more go upward all day. I do like this product for that. Another product that is along the same lines is Schwarzkopf Got to Be. This does freeze your eyebrows in place just as well as this. I think these are comparable products. Sometimes I think this one's better, but this one's a little bit more wet. You can see if I go a second coat in, it does give a little bit too much, and I think it's because of the brush that they use, where this one doesn't give me as much. This is more glue-like, and this is more gel-like, but both of them have excellent hold, except if you have a brow hair, or a few brow hairs in my case, that literally stick straight out. They wouldn't hold it. I tried many different ways. I tried pressing it. I tried a fan on it. I tried everything, and it still didn't work. Another kind of gel that I think is comparable to these gels in the hold is to use like a clear kind of gel in a pot. There's one from e.l.f., which is the brow lift. Hold your brows in place. They can make the ones that kind of more fluffy off of your face stick closer to your head, therefore giving you much more control. If you're going to buy the brow lift from e.l.f., buy this with it. I think this is one of the game changer things of this product. It has a little spatula on one end, and then it has the spoolie on another. And you're gonna wanna just dip that little spatula into the gel. And then what I do is I take it and I just kind of put it on the back of my hand and move it so it's not all glumpy in one spot. So I kind of spread it on the spatula. Then I take that spatula and run it on my eyebrows. Turn over to the spoolie and brush the spoolie through your eyebrows and just control them that way. Another thing you can do is you can take the spoolie and kind of push it down onto the hairs that are sticking straight out and just let it sit there while your eyebrows are drying. That's a little tedious, but it will work to a point. I still have a few eyebrow hairs that stick straight off of my head. And it's at this point that I'm considering just tweezing that eyebrow hair completely out. But when you are in your 50s, eyebrow hairs are precious and we don't like to tweeze them out because we want that. And a lot of times the ones that are sticking straight off your head are the thickest, biggest ones. And it would really see a void on your eyebrows if you take it off. So I'd rather not take the eyebrow hair off if I can help it. The last option is getting your brows laminated. Now, I happen to have a built-in esthetician at my home. My daughter Rachel is a licensed esthetician, and she agreed to laminate my eyebrows. So here's how that went. That smells horrible.
It's a perm.
Exactly, it does smell just
That's
like a
what it
perm.
is. This is basically a perm for your eyebrows. And this is why they say don't use retinol.
All right, I stopped using my retinol, so you gotta wait 72 hours. Rach, I don't want it to be sticking straight up. I want it to be more angled.
Okay, well, you have to just go with the flow. This is the process. So don't give me your tips and tricks. What is this one brow hair?
I told you.
It won't go down.
Nice blue.
I know.
Okay, so am I not supposed to be moving at all?
Don't move your eyebrows.
Oh my, I'm scared.
What?
I don't know. Am I gonna be able to put stuff in my brows right away?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. You can tell by lifting it?
Not really.
But it looked professional.
Sometimes if your eyebrow hairs are too thick for it, it might not work.
What?
They're not completely like down. They're literally standing up. What's wrong with your eyebrows? I'm putting more on.
Oh, you can do it again?
No.
Rachel.
I don't think it's gonna work on you.
At this point it would be laminated already?
At this point they should be standing up. They're literally like up like that. That's
Straight?
not, your eyebrow hairs are weird. Yeah, they're only the back ones are actually standing up.
I'm scared.
That's a little better. That one, I don't know if that's gonna work.
I might just have to pluck it in the end.
But it's a huge hair.
I know, I haven't wanted to. That's why I don't want to pluck it.
Now that's laminated. It's staying down more.
Oh, good.
I think because your eyebrows are just thick. That one hair's still shooting up a bit.
No way.
Yeah. So do you want it like that?
Yeah, more to the side.
You take this off. See how they're going upwards? That's a good thing.
It stings a bit.
Really?
Not horrible.
I think that happened to me when I got mine done too.
Well, it's gonna come
There we
off
go.
that area, right? I mean, it's not gonna look that dark.
No.
Okay. Oh, that really does sting on that one.
A little more on the edge.
That stings.
I can tell it stings because your skin's turning slightly red.
It doesn't hurt a lot. It's not getting worse.
Well, good thing it said it was supposed to
Yes.
happen like that.
Yeah, if it didn't say it, I'd be more nervous.
They slightly made your hairs look more orange.
Oh, great.
Like, it's the brown, but maybe next time I'll just do black.
So now we have orange brows. Yay. Is that brow hair still sticking up?
Yep. You're done.
I'm done?
Yep.
Okay, brow laminating is no joke. I mean, these things are not budging. It did take care of my brows sticking straight out. I'm not sure if I like how up they are. This is going to take some getting used to. So as you can see, it was effective. My eyebrows looked really good once I got some eyebrow products on them. My eyebrow hairs do look a little bit orange still. They're better than what they were because some of my own color is coming in. Did I like the laminating? Yes. It literally made my eyebrows go completely flat, even the ones. Now, I have had it, that was probably about 3 weeks ago. I do have eyebrow hairs that are sticking straight off of my head again. It is an expensive endeavor to have it done. I think I asked Rachel in there and she said it was like $100 and that'll last about a month. So if that's within your budget, go for it. It is very effective. It is wonderful to not have to deal with your eyebrows going every which direction. So there are DIY ones on Amazon that you could try and see if that would work. I would recommend at least the first time going and getting it done professional so that you know that if it didn't work well, it wasn't you. Honestly, it's really one of those non-invasive kind of things to try. And then the last resort is go ahead and pluck that eyebrow because it's just bent on being straight off your face. I don't know why they grow that way, but they do. If your goal is to have a natural looking eyebrow, I have a video right here that will give you steps and tips on how to have the most natural looking eyebrow for somebody who is of mature age. I will link that one right there and I'll see you in that one or another one. God bless.